Today I'm going to make Mississippi Sin crescents. It originated in Mississippi and it's very sinful because it's so rich, but very delicious. Y'all come on down here. We're going to be using 1 pound of a cooked ham, whatever you like. If you like Black Forest ham or uncured ham, make sure it's like a deli sliced ham. We're going to put it on a cutting board and chop it all up. You know, I always pass that off to somebody, huh? All right, we're going to chop through the ham just into bite-sized pieces. We have the ham stealer in the kitchen.
Look good.
All right, now that we've got it all chopped up, we're going to start heating up a skillet to medium-high heat. I want to get that nice and hot. What we're going to do is cook the ham until it gets nice and crispy and it releases a lot of flavor. Don't forget this step, okay? You want to make sure that we dry out the ham somewhat so it doesn't get our crescents too wet. Let's go ahead and add our ham to the hot skillet. Sizzle. It smells so delicious.
Oh, it tastes good too.
Now we're going to start getting it kind of crispy on the bottom, then flip it around and get it crispy again, and then just kind of dry it out. It's one of the layers of our dip, because Mississippi Sin is like a dip, and people use it for appetizers, tailgating. They even carve out bread and put the Mississippi Sin dip inside of the bread and then carve it from there. If you know, you know. Now, surprise, surprise, guess where I'm from? I grew up in Mississippi my whole school life before we moved to Texas, and I've lived here the rest of my life. Yeah, it was a small town named Hattiesburg. Very small town. Pretty close to the coast. So, yep, there's a little piece of history for you guys on Catherine's plates. Just take your tongs, grab the ham, squeeze out any excess water, and then place it into the large mixing bowl. Smells good. Even a deeper flavor brings out that flavor. All right, to our large mixing bowl with the ham in it, we're going to add in 1 block of 8 ounces of cream cheese. Make sure it's very soft. Now, I just popped it in the microwave for about 15 seconds to get it soft. You can do that. We're going to add in 8 ounces of cheddar cheese, shredded. We're going to add in 8 ounces of a Swiss cheese. Now, I've got a Swiss and Gruyere cheese, which is totally fine. All right, we're going to go in with some seasonings. 1/4 teaspoon each of garlic powder, onion powder, smoked paprika. I just go across the top with it. Extra smoked paprika. That stuff makes everything taste good. Some cracked black pepper. That's how you say it. 1/2 teaspoon of Worcestershire. I've got 3 green onions, and I'm going to cut those right into the dip mixture here. And just go all the way to the whites. Now, I'm not adding any salt to this because the ham is salty, the cheeses are salty. We're not doing it. If you want to add salt, I would wait until you get it all mixed up, give it a try, and then add your salt. Take a spatula or a wooden spoon, go in and mix this all together until it's nice and creamy and all combined. I have it all mixed up. Now I did place this in the microwave for about 15 seconds just to kind of get it a little more softer so I can mix it a little easier, and it worked out well. Now make sure you're using a microwave safe bowl when you do that. Have a large spoon ready. We're going to take a 9x13 baking dish. I'm going to spray it with some cooking spray. And we'll set that off to the side. We're going to be using 2 packages of crescent roll dough. Now you do want them in the triangle form. These are 8 ounces each, and they have the 8 rolls in there, and these are the original. I'm going to be using a clean non-stick work surface. I'm just using a silicone mat here. Now you want to keep these separated. I'm going to use 1 pack at a time. And while you're working with 1 pack, you can place the other pack in the refrigerator just to kind of keep firm so it doesn't get too warm on you. I'm going to separate them with the big end towards me. I'm going to use a pizza cutter, or you can use a large knife, and I'm just going to cut these long ways in half. And then just spread them out. All right, we're going to take our mixture that we have here. Doesn't that look good? It smells delicious. We're going to take a tablespoon, and then we're going to place it on each large end of the triangle. And just form it on there, just like that. We're going to come down to the large edge, and we're going to start rolling this all the way to the tip. All right, once we get these last 3 rolled up, we're going to place them into our baking dish and then start the next round. Squish these together because we got another container to put in here. Got these done. Now don't leave yet. We still have a topping to put on.
Well, that's enough for me.
No, it's not. He's kidding.
Yeah, I could eat more than that.
All right, let's set this aside and let's start that delicious topping. In a medium bowl, we're going to add half a cup of butter, or 1 stick. We're going to melt it first. To that, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Lots of flavor happening. One tablespoon of Dijon mustard. And while I have my tablespoon, we're going to add in Worcestershire sauce. I'm going to do about half. It's a strong flavor, whatever you like in Worcestershire. And then 1 tablespoon of poppy seeds. I'm going to kind of estimate here. Looks good. We're going to whisk this all together. We're going to drizzle this all over the crescents in our baking dish. Oh, let's give that a taste. Oh, that's good. All right, we're going to pour the sauce all over. I'm going to continually whisk as I do that. A little drizzle. Keep an eye on it. Just going to take my brush, make sure they're all coated. Just going to get into there. Talk about a delicious sauce that's sweet and savory on top of these. All right, I've got my oven preheated at 375 degrees. We're going to bake these for about 25 to 30 minutes or so until they're nice and golden brown and cooked through. I'll be back. Look at those, are golden brown. I took a fork and just kind of went down to the bottom of the crescent just to make sure that was done. It took about 29 minutes for these to cook through. All right, I'm going to serve these up. This is our lunch. Who wants one? Here's my serving. I'm going to give it a try for you. Wow, that's smooth. All those flavors are rocking in those crescents. And that delicious glaze on top gives it a sweet, savory topping to it. All right, you guys, perfect appetizer for any time. We're having it for lunch. You can do that also, and a dinner, whatever you need these for. Give me a thumbs up. Make sure you like this video. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below and that bell notification. That way you'll always know when shows like this one here are posted. If you have leftover mixture, you can use it to top on bagels. That would be a really good one. All right, I'll see y'all on the next episode.